So, week 4 vlog. This week I learned that I'm going to need to do something different when I comment on people's writing, because I like editing, but I need to work on making like effective comments. I worry a lot of the times that when I make comments, I'm not so much commenting on what would make that person's writing better or that person's analysis of a poem better, but more like almost not tailoring, but more commenting that they should be more like my writing style, which is kind of sanctimonious and really like just pretentious, I think. So I want to work on that. I was trying to hold back a little bit when I was commenting in peer review, because I wanted to try not to do that, but in the process I didn't give them as effective comments as I could have, so I'll be working on that more strategically as we move forward. Another thing that I learned is that I'm discovering that I do have a liking for poetry. Usually the only kind of poetry that I'm interested in is more of the slam poetry type, spoken word poems. But maybe part of that is because I didn't have that much experience with poetry and like an in-depth study of poetry before this class. Like I took AP literature in high school, but our poetry unit was more based on just other stuff. Like we dabbled in some of the metering and stuff like that, and we read Foster and stuff, but besides that, we didn't really talk that much about poetry and really didn't spend that much time on it. And maybe I carried the frustration from there into my opinion of poetry as a whole, or at least older poetry as a whole. So it's been nice to have an opportunity to learn more about poetry. My week was busy, but good. Oddly enough, I don't think I'll ever have a not busy week for as long as I live on this campus, for the rest of my academic career, but it's a busy with things that I enjoy, with things that make me feel like I'm making an impact, between being an intercultural aide, or working with the RSO that I helped start, or even just writing and doing research and reading and stuff. So I'm busy and sleepy, but I feel fulfilled, and that's nice, or that's a good feeling. I need to strengthen my vocabulary. But yeah, that's week 4. Have a good weekend. I will see you on Monday.